just went in to get a prostate exam, and I down to a genuine level, like really didn't want to, but my girlfriend convinced me to. I am a 25-year-old man, I think. There's no reason for anything to be going in my head. So I figure out a time and date for this event. As the time approaches, I get really nervous. I've never done something like this before. So I'm impatiently waiting and the old lady calls my name to come into the room. I pull down my pants and she is ready. And you know how a doctor usually throws some lube on their gloves? Well, my girlfriend did not. I'm recording today's Let's Play episode standing up. Oh my god. What happened to that horse? Oh, I think one of my nuts got sucked into my body. That was so scary. What is that ball and chain up there? The dominatrix was last night. That should have wore off. Okay, there we go. Give me the dog. I want the dog. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna name him. All right, let's go. You're such a cute name. So in the last episode, I traveled 12,000 blocks, and I found a really cool spot that I have to go 6,000 blocks to find. And then I'm gonna build the sickest base I've ever seen. But in the meantime, I got stories. So I like to think that I'm kind of a funny guy. I wanted to buy my friend a Christmas gift. So 2 months before Christmas, I bought my best friend B a pair of nipple tassels. The perfect gift. As Christmas time is approaching, B sends me 2 messages. One was them saying they weren't gonna be in town for Christmas this year, and the other was a very long, heartfelt message about how he was transitioning into a woman. And I said, God damn it, B, you're not gonna be here for Christmas! So a few months pass by and B decides to come up to my state, and I was still holding on to this Christmas gift. And what I didn't think about is that this gift has an entirely different meaning based on gender. So as she's unwrapping the gift to unravel the nipple tassels, I go, oh no! I said, B, I don't want you to get the wrong idea. This is not a gag gift. I'm trying to fuck. I found the spot in all of its glory. Look at this. This is gonna be the coolest base ever. Hey! Why do y'all look like you're posing for an album cover, you fuck? Alright, I gotta make it up there. Yeah, this is a pretty sweet spot. Wait a minute. Where's my dog? Damn. Another dog lost to a strange cause. The unknown. Don't look at me like that. I saw that. What are your intentions? Oh. I might have to relocate. This is not working. So I ran into my ex-girlfriend at a party. I hadn't seen her in 7 years, so we started talking, which eventually led to us getting back together. And me being a teenage boy at the time did not make the best impression. So we set up a day that I can meet her parents again for the first time in 7 years. So I go over to her parents' house and they have 4 dogs. I'm like, wow, that's a lot of dogs. Unfortunately, none of them were named. But I noticed one of the dogs was staring at me a lot this night. And I started staring back. And after about 2 hours, I realized something. This dog looks really familiar. So I asked, babe, where did you get this dog? She goes, Apple Valley Humane Society. I go, wait a minute. How old is this dog? She said, this dog is 3 years old. I said, wait a minute. I ask her and her family if they can pull up the adoption records. April 7th of 2021. I go, wait a minute. I start scrolling up through my photos and I'm like, wait a minute. And she's like, stop saying that. I scroll back to April 7th in my camera roll. It is the same exact day that I adopted my dog. At the exact same clinic, she has my dog's brother, adopted 1 hour apart. I can't believe my eyes. So we get these 2 Papagoonaroons a little play date, and it is the cutest thing that I have ever witnessed in my entire life. Their energies matched. They completely mirrored each other. It really makes you think, wow, what kind of luck is that? That is a match made in heaven. That is the world giving you a sign there's some magic between you two. So we broke up. That tree down there kinda looks like my morning Huang. A little bent to the left and lots of wood. I'm a 25-year-old man. I need to go get some more supplies. If I'm gonna build a house in the mountains, I gotta fuck. I don't even know what that means. Ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, I have a girlfriend. That's right, I'm not a virgin. Suck it, Dad. So whenever I host a party, I make and hand out Jello shots. And this lady that I have never met in my life shows up. She says, I love Jello shots. She became the first person that I would go to every single time I brought out the tray of Jello shots. So she had enough Jello shots to kill somebody her size. And to my surprise, she came to the next party. And once again, I come around with a silver platter of Jello shots. It was working. A month later, I asked her to be my girlfriend with another platter of Jello shots, in dark red, of course. And after a while, she moves into the house that I own. So guys, just wait until she sees what I have in store for her. I have replaced all of our groceries and water with 320 Jello shots. Oh my god, oh my god. So we're off to a good start with our new home base here. I'll be doing some mining off camera. But for now, I think it's time for a freestyle. What should I rap about? Sip Dr. Pepper, I'm sipping on a Coke, Ice Cube in my drink, O'Shea in the pool, cook crack in the air fry, not the fucking stove, speeding up the cook shit, yeah, it's crack, gotta go, honey Pringles, so, can't fit my hand in the tin, y'all need to make a bigger hole, y'all seen the news, y'all better get it known, so it's rest in peace to the motherfucker Pope, got a Minecraft movie, that was pretty dope, writing kinda shitty, had me geeking anyhow, movie made for kids, if it ain't you a bum, chicken jockey, got me geeking cinnamon, what the fuck? Just reading that got me checking my nuts. This is a monkey. I'm making money. Barbecue mac and cheese, go kind of dummy. No, seriously, where'd that dog go?